Who wants to lead a prayer, class? Okay, Adrian, can you lead a prayer? Okay, thank you. Good morning, class. Let us first check your attendance. Okay, secretary, who is absent today? Okay, very good. So, why do we need to be always present in the class? Okay, class, very good. Because if we always present day to day, we learn much. Okay, we have to set our classroom standard first. So, when the teacher is here in front of you, what are you going to do? Okay, so very good. So, let us have first an agreement in order to attain a maximum participation in the class. So, and to assume peacefulness in the classroom, so I will group you into 3. So, choose your leader, and the leader will be responsible to each member to listen in the class. So, the most behaved group will have a given surprise reward. Okay, so choose your leader now, and the leader will cater the member of each group. Okay, so I'll give you 2 minutes to choose. Okay, good. So sit properly and listen to me. Do you have an assignment? Okay, so please pass it forward silently. Okay, so keep it. So we have, let us just first review for the past lesson. Okay, what are the 2 important cities in Indian civilization? Okay, Marie Chris, so please answer. Okay, very good. Okay. So second question, what are the 3 important rivers in India? Okay, Marco. Okay, so you understand well in the past lesson. Okay, very good, class. So the last question is, what is the hottest river in Indian beliefs? Okay, Cynthia. Okay, very good. So let us now go to our proper lesson today. Okay, so each leader, magpapasa ako ng video sa inyo. A video clip which is 5 minutes. So, andun ang mga topic natin sa andun ang mga lesson natin sa next topic. Okay, so each leader guide your member. Okay. Sige. I will send you a video clip now. Okay, so it is important to pay attention and keep an observer to the video clip. So, because it will be part of your activity later. So, what do you think our lesson will be our lesson today? Do you want to learn? So, let's watch the video clip within 5 minutes. Okay. So, I will send it to the leader now.
Hinduism is the 3rd largest religion in the world, with more than 1 billion adherents globally. It ranks just below Christianity and Islam and is considered to be one of the world's oldest active religions. So where did it all start? What's the history of Hinduism? First and foremost, Hinduism doesn't have one specific set of teachings, nor a specific holy doctrine or founder, though it may have originated as far back as 3000 BCE with the Indus Valley Civilization near the current border of Pakistan and India. Although Hinduism is commonly classified as a religion, it is also considered a philosophy and a culture. culture. Because the belief system has no standard method of practice, it's considered to be one of the most tolerant religions in the world. Hinduism is closely associated with other Eastern religions. In fact, Hinduism incorporated concepts like karma and reincarnation around the same time that similar concepts emerged in Buddhism and Jainism. These ideas deal with the cycle of life and rebirth, as well as the consequences of a person's actions. Another major distinguishing feature of Hinduism, compared to most other active religions, is its belief in multiple deities. The primary three are Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma, but there are many others. However, some Hindus consider these deities to be manifestations of a single cosmic spirit called Brahman, who is genderless and omnipotent. Many Hindus also consider the ancient Vedic texts to be sacred. The scripture was written in Sanskrit around 1000 BCE as a hymn to the gods. Within the Veda, multiple major and minor deities are described, including Indra, the king of gods, and Vishnu, a protector god. Today, Hindus recite verses from this text ritualistically during weddings and funerals. Currently, about 15% of the world's population subscribes to Hinduism, with roughly 99% of Hindus residing in India and Nepal. In nations like Mauritius, Fiji, and Guyana, Hindus also constitute a large minority. In America, there are also about 2 million Hindus who make up about 0.5% of the population. Hinduism started in South Asia and continues to thrive there. India's relationship with Hinduism is deep, with the Hindu Nationalist Indian People's Party currently wielding power. India's Prime Minister is also the latest in a long line of predominantly Hindu leaders. By 2050, Hinduism is expected to grow by 34% to about 1.4 billion adherents globally. However, as its influence is limited outside Asia, the religion will most likely stay in the number 3 spot behind Christianity and Islam for a long time to come. For a look at one extreme ancient Hindu practice, check out this video from This Happened Here Now.
The interplay of hot asphalt and cooling water might be a nod to the goddess Shitala herself, whose name translates roughly to the one who cools.
Thanks for watching TestTube News. Subscribe for new videos every day.
So, are you finished? Are you finished watching the video clip? Okay, so we have an activity first. So, arrange the letters according to its spelling and use the meaning at the left to complete the word. So, the first is the letter O-U-G-A. So, the meaning of this is a system of exercises for attaining bodily or mental control and well-being. Okay. Okay, Leia. What is it? Okay, very good. That is yoga. Number 2, the letter A-S-C-E-T. The meaning of that is the division of society based on differences of wealth, inherited rank or privilege, profession, occupation, or race. So, Destiny, what's that? Okay, okay. So, number 3 is the letter E-S-G-A. The meaning of that is one as a profound philosopher distinguished for wisdom. Okay, that's the sage. Okay, very good. So, our lesson for the day is all about Hinduism. So, who is familiar with Hinduism and what is Hinduism? Let us find this. Okay, Hinduism is oldest religion in the world. So, Hindus believe in 300 million gods. So, daghan kasi ng gods. So, there are many gods, 300 million, that represent the natural forces and personified gods. So, the first is Brahma. So, Brahma, the creator. So, we, the Christian, our creator is, we call Jesus. So, in Hindu, we call it Brahma. The Vishnu is the lesser god and the preserver. So, with 9 versions of Divine Mother, an elephant god, a sun god, an earth god, rat god, monkey god, and etc. So, marami pa. So, 200 million. So other beliefs concerning to herbal medicine. So that is an Ayurveda. Ayurveda is the medicine, herbal medicine. Ang yoga, the yoga is physical exercise. Karma is destiny. Ang karma sa atin is karma. Karma natin sa galing sa relationship. So, nakarmahan. Kumbaga, sa Hindu is, karma is a destiny. Iba-iba talaga tayo. So, reincarnation, a cycle of births and deaths. So, with the perfected soul being observed to Brahma, the creator and the source of happiness. So, si Brahma is the creator and the source of happiness. A Hindu believes there are many paths to God. So, none is better than any. None is better than any other. So, all are equal. That's the beliefs of Hindu. So, the Vedas is the analogy of Bible to Hindu. So, ang Vedas daw is the Bible of Hindu. It is the most sacred and reflects the life and culture of Indian. So, mao na ang ginakuan sa mao na ang nag-reflect sa life o ang culture sa mga Indian. Okay. So, listen carefully. Don't make any monkey business there in your seat. Okay, so, Rig Veda. So, the first of the four Vedas, the important philosophy of Rig Veda was the truth is one, but the sage speak of it by name. So, what is the meaning of that? Okay, so, number 2 is the Sama Veda. Sama Veda is the Veda of secret song. The 3 is the Yajur Veda. Veda of religious activity. Ang Yajur is Veda of religious activity. Atharva Veda is the Veda of knowledge. So, think guys. Okay? Take note of that. Okay. So, each Vedas composes samhitans. Samhitas. So, this is samhitans. Okay, that is a hymn. Brahmanas, that is rituals. And Aranyakas, that is theologies. Upanishads, that is philosophy. So, 2 important epics of Mahabharata, the longest epic in the world, ang Mahabharata. So, ang Ramayana is the shortest epic. So, what is the... Okay, the longest epic is Mahabharata and the shortest epic is Ramayana. So, dito sa caste system. Ang caste system nila is Brahmins, what is called Brahmins, mo na ang prized nila. Ang silbi ang pare. Kumbaga sa atin, mga Christian. So, ang Kshatriyas, mo na ang warriors, ang rulers, mga leaders sa mga war. Okay. Ang Vaishyas, mo na ang commoners or the common people. Ay, the common people, same sa atin. Ang Sudras, ang unskilled, laborers, and servants. Ang Paryans, the Paryans, mo na ang sila ang slaves, untouchable, and outcast. So that is all about our lesson for today. So I hope that many of you will learn and understand and listen to me while I am discussing here in front of you. Okay, so I have a question. I have many questions to you. So, kung sino man yung makapagsalita or makapag-answer ng question, merong puntos na makukuha. Okay, first question. So, how many gods are there in Hindu beliefs? Okay, Rika. Okay, very good. There are 300 million of gods in Hindu. Okay. Number 2. What are the 3 major gods? Okay, Anthony. Give me one. Okay, that is Brahma, the creator. Angelica? Okay, the Vishnu, si Vishnu, the lesser god and the preserver. And the last? Okay, si Shiva, the destroyer. The destroyer. Okay, what is the Vedas? Okay, Lina? Okay. The Vedas is the analogy of the Bible to Hindu. Muna siyang Bible sa Hindu. It is the most sacred and reflects the life and culture of Indian. Okay, so what are the most important philosophies and beliefs of Hinduism? So, a Hindu believes there are many paths to God, none is better than any other or all equal. Equal lang daw sila lahat. So, dapat kita, equal lang ba tayo lahat? Okay, so, the most important philosophy of Hindu was none is better than any other, all are equal. So, is it applicable to all? Even though you are not Hindu believer? Why? Okay, so we as Christian, naniniwala naman tayo na all are equal kasi lahat tayo tao. Lahat tayo mayroong rights. Okay. Yes, very good. Okay. Thank you. So, let us now open an activity. So, let us have an activity. So, in the same group, use the vanilla paper to make a bubble quotes to write a reflection about Hinduism. So, try to connect into the video clip. So, i-connect niyo yung nakita niyo sa video clip para makakuha kayo ng idea. So, during our motivation and our discussion, in order to reflect and give impression on Hinduism. So, do it in more or less 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. So, do it in 10 minutes. So, report it in 4 or 5 minutes. So, and the leaders will serve as the reporter. So, these are the criteria. These are the criteria. The content of the work, 50%. The delivery, 15%. The ability to answer the question, 15%. And the unity of the group is 20%. So, guys, you can start now the activity. Hindu believes in the doctrines of samhara, the continuous cycle of life, death, and reincarnation. And karma is the universal law of cause and effect. One of the key thoughts of Hinduism is Atman, or the belief in soul. This philosophy holds that living creatures have a soul and they are all part of the Supreme Soul. There is nothing noble about being superior to some other man. The true nobility is in being superior to your previous self. Limited to homely rituals and traditions, most Hindus lack the knowledge of the intricacies of Indian philosophy and culture. The vision of Hinduism is unity in diversity. First, Hinduism lovingly embraces all alien elements. Second, it tries to assimilate them. Third, it tries to expand itself as a whole. Hinduism is different from many religions because it has no specific beliefs that everyone must agree with to be considered a Hindu. Instead, it is inclusive of many different, sometimes contradictory. The goal of life in Hinduism is to attain salvation or moksha.
Self-realization and freedom from the cycle of death and rebirth is the final goal. Hinduism actually believes in only one God, but in many forms. The people choose which form they want to follow.
Okay, very good. All group are very good. Has a very nice answer and has a critic. So, meron silang mga nagkaiba-ibang mga idea about sa Hinduism. Okay, so why do we need to respect one's another beliefs? So, do we have the right to judge them? Okay, Cynthia. Okay, we don't have the right to judge other people because we have different religion, we have different culture, we have different beliefs. So, respect one another is the important, and also the respect to unity. Okay, so get this time we will have a quiz, a short quiz, an evaluation if meron ba kayong natutunan sa lesson natin today. Okay, get 1/4 sheet of paper, write your name. Okay, so I will wait. Okay, let us start. Choose the correct letter of corresponding question to the corresponding questions. So number 1. Who is the highest God and the God of all Hindu? Letter A, Vishnu. Letter B, Brahma. Letter C, Shiva. I will read twice the question. Who is the highest God and the God of all Hindu? Letter A, Vishnu. Letter B, Brahma. And letter C, Shiva. Okay, number 2. What do you call the Veda of all knowledge? What do you call of Veda of all knowledge? Letter A, Atharva Veda. Letter B, Sama Veda. And letter C, Yajur Veda. Number 3, what are the 2 important epics of Hinduism? Letter A, the epic Ramayana and Shiva. Letter B, the Mahabharata and Ramayana or Ramayana. Letter C, the Mahabharata and Tagore. I will repeat. What are the 2 important epics of Hinduism? Letter A, the epic Ramayana and Shiva. Letter B, the Mahabharata and Ramayana. Letter C, the Mahabharata and Tagore. Choose wise. Okay, class, choose wise. Okay, number 4. The lowest part of caste system, they are so-called the untouchables. Letter A, Brahmins. Letter B, Sudra. Letter C, Paryas. I will repeat. The lowest part of caste system, they are so-called the untouchables. Letter A, Brahmins. Letter B, Sudra. And letter C, Paryas. Okay, the last number. The Holy Scriptures of Hinduism. Letter A, Rig Vedas. Letter B, Rig Ayurvedas. Letter C, Rig Ayurvedic. I will repeat. The holy scriptures of Hinduism. A. Rig Vedas. B. Rig Ayurvedas. And letter C. Rig Ayurvedic. Okay, class, let us check your answer. If it's who is the highest, so we will have a surprise reward as I thought. So, okay, number 1. So, number 1, the answer is letter B. Number 2 is A. Number 3 is B. Number 4, C. And the last number is letter A. So, who is the highest? And who is the perfect? Okay, very good class. Very good. Okay, so, let us have an assignment because it is time now for dismissing you. Okay, assignment. In 1/2 sheet of paper, explain how does the philosophy and religion will strengthen the relationship of the people in Asia. Okay, I will repeat. Explain how does the philosophy and religion will strengthen the relationship of the people in Asia. Okay, class, thank you for listening. Thank you for today and have a good day.